Prime Minister Zoran Zaev, welcome, and looking forward to hear what you've got to say.
First of all, thank you for the invitation. It's really important to find a way how to meet each other, talk about cooperation in those days and months for solidarity. Pandemic show us that really there is no country like isolated island on self, and we was in front of decisions how it's important to help each other and how it's important to cooperate it during the difficult times. Not only sharing experience in the health system between the medical doctors and nurses, and of course it's very important how to cooperate economically, how to survive all these times and months, and now hoping that pandemic expire, even this new variants, Delta, is present still, but we are aware that economic growth need to continuing, taking care about young people, opening jobs, restart the economies is very important if we want to have a good future. In this occasion, a lot of things happen, and having that in mind, I want to share that here in the Western Balkans, we develop a lot of practical tools how to help each other, together with the Balkans countries who are members of European Union. And solidarity was one of the very visible things what's happened even more than before the pandemic. In these times, really, we help each other even with vaccines. As you know, the Balkans, and especially Western Balkan countries who are candidate countries for European Union, doesn't have enough vaccines. And we receive first vaccines from European Union countries, after that from our neighboring countries normally, and that help us to take a step together with another countries. But in that way, really economic cooperation is something what is main focus for everybody, especially in the times of pandemic. And this economic cooperation, I believe very much will have the good basis for growth, but also with a new impetus inside, better cooperation inside of the region. We saw how important is the region to stay together, and especially in front of other regions in the European continent, and especially in other regions in the worldwide. But in this direction, I want to share that Western Balkan, through Berlin process and through our regional cooperation, invent a lot of tools of cooperation, like regional economic cooperation in the Balkans, green corridors. Now we try to open the new green corridors with our neighboring country. I'm very happy because Greece is the first country who opened these green lines with us, like European Union member country, because we are surrounded from European Union member countries. We are like island inside. And I'm very grateful because Prime Minister Mitsotakis take first step to open first green corridor and encourage the other European Union countries to continuing and to follow his example and the example of Greece, because really we are connected and depend of each other. In this direction, North Macedonia and the whole Western Balkan countries follow the European Union agenda. That means climate change is obligation for everybody, and we follow the investment in the green energy, renewables, what is very important, having in mind that really that is some of the main focus what we need to do in the future if we want to have better protected people and to keep quality of air and, of course, ecology completely for everybody. In this direction, all developing plans, what's happening in the European Union, are always connected with the us candidate countries, and we are very grateful because European Union find a way how to share with us €9 billion European Economic Investment Plan for the Balkans, and that means to help us to develop another economic activities, because through this €9 billion there is acceleration of minimum 20 million euro, very soft loans from EBRD, from EIB, European Investment Bank, and from other banks, what will help very much to strengthen the economy after pandemic in the all Western Balkan countries. In this direction, we're continuing to accelerate investment, and always we find a way how to use the need of balancing in the region. So the less developing countries are still very attractive for those who are more developing country. So there is investment who coming from the European Union countries in our Western Balkan region in variety of way, not only renewables, but also pharmacy, it's very modern, but also agriculture and other facilities. In this direction, we develop a lot of tools, how to attract investment, and especially attraction of the investment during the pandemic. This intervention plan for investment is very famous now in North Macedonia, and through this plan we go with a package of measures how to support investment, to make it profitable for them, enough attractive, because through that they will open jobs for our people, to help to grow our economy, and of course to help to grow our export. I want to share with the people who are here that recovery in North Macedonia, but in general in Western Balkan, Albin will confirm that it's very visible now in these days. Finally, we bring back in positive rates of growth. We expected to have growth in the first half of 2021 between 5.5 and 6.5, what is something even more than the average of the European Union countries, and that encourages us very much to continuing to attract as much as possible investment. So every investor who came in North Macedonia in our technological industrial zones have very good conditions. That mean first 10 years is zero corporate tax, first 10 years is zero personal income tax, direct subsidies of 10% from our budget, and the next 10% depend from the few criteria, how many jobs are open, if it's export-oriented, if there is ecological cover projects for investment, what kind of salary they give, what kind of regional cooperation is connected with the project. I mentioned that because we became aware that how much we need to be more connected in the region, because that helps to our economy. In this direction, I want to also emphasize that everything what's happened in North Macedonia, especially after Prespa agreement, is very visible. Increase a lot of visibility, but also attractiveness of investors from Greece, who are very often in Skopje and all around North Macedonia, trying to find a way how to invest. I'm very happy to announce that we are today also to sign agreement between National Energetic Resources of North Macedonia and DESTVA from Greece for one very big project, around 100 million euro. 54 million euro is in North Macedonia. That is interconnector for natural gas, what open huge opportunity, not only for North Macedonia, but also for Kosovo, Serbia, Western Balkan and other countries, what will bring diversification of natural gas finally, after all these decades, what we use only a monopoly from Gazprom, what is not very pleasant situation, especially not pleasant for those who want to invest in the southeastern Europe. In this direction, I want to share that in our country happened more than 5 new investments during the pandemic from Greece, 15 together, up to 100 million euro is connected only with these 15 new direct investment in our industry, and we are very happy. And we are in the end stage of a new agreement of investment from Greek businesses and Greek business economy, what show to us that agreements, what we achieve, bring benefit directly felt by the citizens. They have more jobs, normally better salaries, businessmen have more profit and more opportunities, and the states have achievement of the goals like growing of GDP, increasing unemployment rate, etc. In the country, we achieved a lot lately during the pandemic also, and we are very happy of that because the continuing growth of salary is very visible. Minimum salary growth 65% in the last 3 years. Also average salary growth 45%. The percentage of unemployment in the last 3.5 years decreased from 24%, now it's 16%, and we are very happy. But all of that is because of regional cooperation, help of European Union countries who are all around us, helping us with a lot of tools, and we want to continue in this direction because the benefits are very visible, not only for us politicians, but it's even more important, very visible for our citizens. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Yes, I think that message was loud and clear then, the benefits of cooperation within the region and with your neighbours who are members already of the EU. So really good to hear what progress has been made on that score since the Prespa agreement.